Don't play this game if you have heart problems or epilepsy attacks. Control WSD to move. Mouse. Hi everyone. How you guys doing? Welcome to... What? Where even am I? Am I in a room? Huh? I wish I was able to see what was happening there. Hi everyone, welcome to okay. Welcome to When Nightmares Come True. The creator of this game actually messaged me saying that he wanted me to play this game just to test it out. Apparently what this game is. Now, I want you guys to have your honest opinions, okay? But don't go crazy, alright? So basically, the thing about this game is that there's no textures, there's nothing like that. Apparently, it's just cubes, and the point that the creator is trying to go for is they're trying to scare you without any of that. Now, we've seen that in plenty of other horror games and stuff like that, you know, okay... That the point is that it's just trying to scare you. I mean, what am I saying? Basically, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And apparently there's this freaking thing right here. This reminds me so much of Timore. If you remember that really crappy horror game. Oh, man. This specifically this thing right here. Okay.
I'm standing behind you. I'm standing.
You can hear the... Oh no. Oh boy. That's great. Woo! Okay, make sure... Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. You don't have to just we'll wait until we... Where am I? Can I run? Okay. Woo! I have not played a horror game like this in such a long time. Please tell me. Is he gonna... Okay, there's an opening right there. Is he gonna...
I'm standing behind you.
I'm gonna ignore him. Okay, please. Woo! Okay, what is this? Is that a torch? I really am enjoying the torch. How it's not even illuminated. Ooh, I mean, I like the way the torch looks. You know, it's good with the blocks and stuff, and how it looks like a fire. Yeah, but unfortunately, you can't exactly see. You know, it actually glowing. There's no illumination to it. But yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. All right, nitpicking. That's all it is. Hello. Okay. 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 Alright. So far, so good. Wait, are you gonna... You are!
I'm standing.
Okay.
I'm standing.
Are you serious? Oh, no. I'm really trying not to... Okay. Alright. Sorry. I'm sorry. I have to actually get into the mood. Okay. So, when nightmares come true. What nightmares exactly? Okay, so maybe I'm inside my nightmare. Yeah? Yeah? Ow! Oh. It's chasing me! What? Okay. Where am I now? What? I can't move up or down? I can't even see. Was there something behind me? Can I? Okay. And that's it. Okay. Woo! Okay. Woo! Alright, okay, well, I'm gonna... Please, okay, I know you guys are gonna say something. Be as constructive as you can. Because what I'm about to say right now, I'm just gonna dive in and just try to kind of explain what just happened right there. Okay, so like I said, I'm pretty positive the person who made this, the creator who made this is probably their first game. What can I say? Obviously, it wasn't that good, considering my laughing, and that was the fun. Oh god, I don't know exactly what your plan was, creator. I don't know if you're gonna be watching this video, but please don't take this in any bad way. I'm standing behind you. Woo, that thing was something special. Oh man, I haven't laughed like at a horror game like that in such a long time. That was really something else. Okay, so the idea of just cubes being inside a horror game and not having any textures, and that like graphics being like graphics makes a game scary. That's not true. That's always been time and time again throughout every single freaking horror game that's been out in the world. Time and time again that it proves that graphics don't mean anything when it comes to horror. For take an example, this indie game called I'm Scared. That game came out a long time ago. It was like one of the first pixelated horror games that ever came out. If you don't know what I'm Scared is, it's a pixelated horror game where it's literally just pixels. Everything is pixels. There's no textures, nothing like that. And it was freaking terrifying because it had the atmosphere. It had everything about it that was just absolutely like terrifying, and just it constantly put you on edge because you had no idea what the heck was going on. You had no idea what the heck this creature was. Not only that, but it also screwed with your files and stuff like that when it kept on adding in new files. And especially other games back in the past, like freaking Silent Hill, one of the first games. Obviously, they look horrible, but still, the atmosphere and everything about it makes it freaking terrifying. Now, I'm not saying that graphics like aren't bad. I mean, think of like the new Outlast game. Outlast, obviously, the graphics are very impressive, and it still is scary. But graphics don't mean everything. Now, saying that, just because you don't have graphics and you're trying to make something scary, sometimes that doesn't work either way. Like, for example, this game did not work out at all. Just because you put in a whole bunch of corridors, like just dark rooms, doesn't make a game scary. Just because something is dark and there's jump scares, that doesn't really mean that the game itself is scary. I know the idea that you're trying to go for was just like this thing that was trying to scare you. That didn't really work out at all, especially. It fell flat once the I'm standing behind you thing came into play. What you did with this game was very similar to another game called Timore, where it's literally just this guy who was standing there. Or not a guy, it was like a freaking, it looked exactly like that. It was like a cube box thing with like a scary face, and it was Timore, or it was like circular, I believe. And that game was literally just, you're walking down the hallway, and you wait for a trigger to activate, and then once that activates, then you can move on to another place with like subtle things to happen, or maybe like a jump scare every now and then, which is basically what this game was, which is obviously not very good. That's the reason why I wasn't really taking it very seriously, and plus all that, the issues were like I can literally turn around, turn back, it activates the trigger again. I'm standing behind you. That was, I don't know if that was intentionally supposed to be scary or if it was intentionally supposed to be funny, because my god. Well, once the part where you started walking through all those guys and they all started saying the exact same thing, that was actually really funny to me. I don't know why. It's just, in that moment, it just made the game really, really funny, and it kind of ruined the whole scariness to it, which, to be honest, it wasn't really that scary to begin with. I couldn't even tell what the heck was going on half the time because it was so dark. And, like, it's funny to me how people assume that because the environment is dark, that's what makes it scary. Like, no, not really. If you're making something so freaking dark that you can't even tell where you are, sometimes that screws it up, you know, like freaking sometimes you get so pissed off not knowing where to go because it's so freaking dark that you actually sort of lose all your immersion. You're just like, I want to get to the next point, and nothing happens at all. So that's really all I can say right now. I'll keep this right here very vague because there is still so much more to making horror games than just, you know, adding in dark corridors, adding in stuff like that. And obviously this game was very simple. It was just a little concept. I assume it was just a small concept, and something that he wanted to see people freak out about. So realize that, you know, don't take all your bases off of just YouTubers, because realize that some YouTubers are obviously fake and they'll just freak out over anything just to make the video better, you know. So pretty much don't come to that. Just I don't know, get feedback from everywhere pretty much. If some people say it's scary, some people don't say it's scary. Like, for example, I didn't say it was that scary. I've seen some people say that it was really scary. It just all depends on who they are. I mean, like, it's gonna be kind of hard to scare me specifically because I've been doing YouTube and I've been playing a lot of horror games ever since like the beginning of freaking everything. So it's pretty hard to really freak me out and get me on my nerves. So again, good attempt. Still need to work on a lot. Hopefully this constructive criticism helps you out a lot when in building games. So thank you guys so much for watching this. If you really enjoyed this video, which I don't know if you did, probably not, but still thank you so much for watching it, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.